Alrighty, so today what we're going to talk about is how to gain a ton of cash in Arias Crossover. So if you check my bottom left corner right here, or not really bottom left corner, I have 254 quadrillion cash that I have. This is actually more than enough to get me the S rank sword already. Now I'm gonna wait a little while until I have 300 quadrillion, and this is because my problem is I don't have enough rare powder dust. I'll make another video about the rare powder dust anyways, so it's gonna be kind of interesting. But yeah, basically the method for a ton of cash in Arias Crossover is simple. Now we're gonna have to start with the basics because there's a lot of prerequisites before you can do this. The number one prerequisite that you need to have is have several hundred trillion DPS. Somewhere around 300 trillion DPS to higher than that is going to be the best. So yeah, you heard me right. Several hundred trillion plus DPS is going to be the best if you want to be able to do this, because if your DPS is slow or low, you're not going to be able to get the kill credit, right? So for example, if your DPS is lower than around 100 trillion, it's gonna take you more hits to actually get the DPS to count, or to get the kill to count. And if I come over here, right here for example, and take a look at how fast they're killing this enemy, they are killing the enemy in like what, 5 seconds, or maybe even less than that. If you have less than 300 trillion DPS or less than 500 trillion DPS, you are not gonna get the kill to count, and you are not gonna earn anything. So the best method to do this is very simple. You are gonna have to build yourself up first. Maybe get a full team of SS rank Berus, like this one right here. So they are 381 billion. Maybe get a full team of SS rank Beru, and then after that you are gonna farm in the Chainsaw Man area. Farming in the Chainsaw Man area is good because the NPCs there will die faster if you have a full team of Beru, and you get a lot of cash in that area. Basically, your goal right here is to get enough cash to get the newest swords in Moritown, and once you get the swords in Moritown, you're gonna enchant those, and those will boost your DPS by quite a lot. Then once you get to the Reaper Scythe, even an E rank Reaper Scythe, if that has sharpness 8, can deal hundreds of trillions of DPS. Is just farming here, and then once you have like several hundred trillion cash, buy the weaker swords from the Moritown, which I think costs around 400 trillion. But yeah, most people right now are farming in Moritown, so if you don't have high enough DPS, your kill will not count, and I've seen this countless of times. What you could just do is just keep farming until you have enough cash to buy the weaker swords in Moritown, get those, enchant them maybe, and then just use those to farm Moritown NPCs. Not necessarily the boss NPC in Moritown, but some of the weaker ones. You basically want to at least get the Reaper Scythe, and then even the E rank of that, if you enchant it, can give you tons of DPS. So that's basically your end goal, or your beginning goal, to get the Reaper Scythe, enchant it, and start farming the bosses in Moritown to several trillion damage. Obviously, it will take a while, but once you have 500 trillion, 300 trillion DPS, you can now start farming Diablo or Golin. And the best way to do this is obviously have the auto-click Game Pass on, because I mean it's just much easier. And then also another prerequisite is having 2 Game Passes, which is Instant Destroy and then also Cash. Right, 2 times cash. And the reason why you're gonna need 2 times cash is because 2 times cash is just gonna double the cash that you get. So instead of only getting around 20 trillion cash, you're gonna get 40 trillion cash, because obviously it's 2 times cash, right? And you don't need to spend Robux for this. You could just obviously go to shop and do ticket shop, and then just buy 2 times cash with the tickets. I have 780 tickets, as you can see. You could easily buy 2 times cash, or buy Robux if you have more Robux than tickets. But if you want the free-to-play method, just use tickets and buy it with 2 times cash that way. Instant Destroy is gonna allow the boss to spawn much faster. So this is something that our guild actually found out recently. So if you have Instant Destroy, the boss is gonna lose the body much faster, so it's gonna respawn several seconds faster, which if you're gonna be killing this boss several thousand times, it's actually gonna add up, right? So yeah, those are the 2 Game Passes that you need. And then also auto-click is gonna help a lot if you want to make it more convenient. But if you don't have auto-click, maybe you could just download an auto-clicker online and just, you know, make it auto-click like this. that would also work. But the auto-click Game Pass is honestly pretty cheap, so you could probably just easily buy the auto-click Game Pass. I mean, it's like super cheap anyways. Then after that, the last thing that you're gonna need is a good team with a lot of DPS. So our Discord, the ACKS Discord, is gonna be on the pinned comment down below, because on our guild we have several people with tons of quadrillion DPS. Like me, I have 2 quadrillion DPS, and essentially we farm these things overnight. That's how I got 255 quadrillion cash myself, and that's how most of the people here have this much cash as well. And if you join the guild down below, there's tons of free private server links that you can check out, that you can do. There's also pro private server links, and this is for the actual guild members. And it's easy to become a guild member in a Discord. You just need to get your roles ranked and stuff like that, and then you could be doing this with us and basically get tons of cash. So it's relatively easy. So if you want to know how long it took me to get 255 quadrillion cash, it took me around a day and a half of pure grinding to get to 255 quadrillion cash. With the instant destroy method, it probably will be tons of times faster. I probably would be getting 600 quadrillion now if I had the instant destroy method, but I didn't have it back then. So yeah, but now I think I'm gonna get a lot more because of the methods that I just talked about. That's pretty much gonna be it for today's video. If you enjoyed this video, guys, then please don't forget to like and subscribe. We're gonna do a lot of Arise crossover videos, and we are also gonna be doing a giveaway at 125k subscribers. If they add game passes eventually in the future that you can't buy with tickets, I'll probably do that. But yeah, it's pretty nice. I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and also don't forget to join the ACKS Discord down below. There's a tons of private server links that you can use there. That's a significant difference. So obviously being able to kill these faster and having a good guild to do it with is gonna help you out a lot. So don't forget to join our guild in the pinned comment down below, and we are also the top 1 guild by far in the entirety of the game. We are at top 1. We are at 2 quintillion gems, and the gap from us to the other ones are significantly high. It's very, very high. So I just recently donated actually around, my total gem donation is around 20 quadrillion already, so that's actually kind of nice. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So forget to like and subscribe. And by the way, shout out as well to the owners of the Discord and the guild, Konea and Ysync. Thank you, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.